This one change to Starlink completely changed how I think about internet while weekend camping, especially for the long weekend with my kids. Because a few months ago, we ran out of internet halfway through a camping weekend, and I didn't even realize how fast it was happening. If you have watched this channel, you know we camp as a family. It's not full-time RV life, it's weekends, long weekends, and any breaks from the school. And like a lot of families, camping doesn't mean being totally offline. The kids are watching YouTube, gaming, and talking to their friends. Not to mention the cloud backup for all the videos and pictures that we take. This particular weekend, we were using Starlink Roam for $50, which used to give you 50 gigs of high-speed data. I didn't want to pay for the full 165 for the unlimited just for 3 days since we were not going to camp the rest of that month. I explain in detail how the Starlink billing works in a video I'll link above. Here's where things went sideways rather quickly. My son completely forgot about the limited internet and watched YouTube late night before going to bed. The next day, I found out that we completely burned through the 50 gigs. I thought to myself, it could not have been just because of YouTube. Then it hit me. Since we never had internet at this campground, I never worried about photos and videos being uploaded to iCloud. But on this trip, my phone had a Wi-Fi connection. It uploaded all the videos and photos to iCloud. Clearly, I had not thought this through. To add to the pain, at that time, Starlink would cut off internet completely after you hit the limit. You had to pay as you go, 1 gig for $1. And honestly, it didn't feel great. Camping weekends already have enough logistics. The last thing you want is to worry about data on your last day of the trip. This is where the recent Starlink change really matters. Starlink Roam now gives you 100 gigs of high-speed internet for the same $50. That alone is huge. Doubling the data completely changed how comfortable you can be for that weekend or long weekend trip. But there's another change that in my opinion matters even more. Before, when you ran out of data, you were completely cut off and you basically had to pay to use more. Now, when you hit your limit, the 100 gigs, you're automatically dropped down to slower speeds. It's not blazing fast, but it works. You can still check your emails, check messages, look things up. You're not suddenly offline. And that's a massive improvement. For weekend campers, this removes stress. You don't need to constantly monitor your internet usage. You don't need to panic on the last day of the trip. If you're a full-time RVer or working remotely for a full week, obviously you still need the unlimited. But if you're away on a long weekend, this is a game changer. More high-speed data, no cutoffs, and a lot of flexibility. For us, this solves a real problem we actually ran into. It means I don't have to worry about background uploads. The kids can watch a bit more YouTube and stay connected with their friends. And this also means camping can stay fun, not stressful. If you use Starlink while camping, I'd love to hear how much data you typically burn through in a weekend. Please let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe.